Well, this is day 7. I've hauled myself out of bed. It's a cold one. The cats want the breakfast. I'm going downstairs to feed them in a minute. Dan's at the gym and I'm going to make pancakes for breakfast. But look outside the window. At last. It's not much, but it's there. Whoa. Anyway, that's Merlin meowing in the background, so away I go to feed him. The others are looking for their breakfasts too. They all get fed together. It's really sweet watching them feed. Utterly adorable. Look at them all. Isn't that cute? Well, Dan will be back from the gym soon, and I'm going now to make some buckwheat pancakes for breakfast. He'll need a hearty breakfast when he gets back from the gym, because no doubt he's been cycling somewhere exciting on his spin bike. I have here 100 grams of the French buckwheat flour. I've just had to open a new carton of it. And then I'm going to make a well and crack an egg into it. There we go. This is the largest egg I could find. I start to whisk the egg up. And then I'm going to add half a pint of semi-skimmed milk. It's not too runny, so it should be just about right. And a pinch of salt. Just add a little bit more milk. And that's fine. I'm going to put that in the fridge now for about half an hour, and it should be about ready when Dan gets home. The cats are a bit lively. They stuck their nose outside and decided it was far too cold to go out. So they're full of energy and are now trying to let off steam indoors. Arthur wants seconds, but there isn't anything for him yet. He's put a little bit of weight on, thank goodness. We have to watch the eating habits because of Merlin having diabetes. If he sees the others eating, he wants to eat as well. And the young uns have faster metabolisms and get hungrier. We'll give them probably a late morning snack. He's such a good boy. Dan will be home shortly now, so I've put the frying pan on. Now, a top tip, I usually put a drizzle of oil in the pancake mixture because it helps to stop the pancakes from sticking in the pan. I've brushed the pan with a little olive oil as well. It's January, we're both on health, probably now more than ever before. Although I've always been interested in health and nutrition, but it's always good to look at what other things you can do to tweak your diet and lifestyle and get even healthier, because we all need to be healthier going into the future in mind, body and soul. I'm just going to put a drop more milk in. Sometimes when you let the pancake mixture rest, it tends to thicken. And I don't want them too thick. That's nice. That's better. And I'm going to pour some of the mixture into the frying pan and give it a swirl round. Don't worry if your first pancake isn't perfect. The first one very rarely is. That's doing nicely, look. I'll be able to turn that soon. Incidentally, I've warmed a plate up. I'm going to do the pancakes and put some foil over to keep them warm, and then I can cook Dan's bacon. I'm pretty sure I can make a good vegan pancake with some almond or coconut milk and also some aquafaba, the chickpea water. I've used aquafaba successfully in a number of cake recipes, and nobody can tell that there's chickpea in the meringues or the cakes. They just think it's egg. So if you run out of eggs and you have a can of chickpeas, remember to save the chickpea water. In other words, the aquafaba is a byproduct of the chickpeas. This is the first pancake. It's ready to flip onto the plate, and it doesn't look too bad for a first pancake. It's just turned over very slightly at one end. It's slightly uneven, but it'll still taste fabulous. Don't get het up about the shape of your pancakes, folks. It's how they taste, not necessarily how they look. You're not serving up in a Michelin-starred restaurant. This is home cooking, authentic cooking, straight from the heart. The pancakes are ready. There's 4 here, and there's enough mixture for our Sunday dinner tomorrow. This is the smaller one. This was the last one. That's mine. Nice thin pancakes for Dan. He likes them rolled. And I'll also have the one that I did first as well, which is never as good as the second. This is Dan's bacon. I'll pop that in the middle there for him. His porky delights. And then I'm going to add a drizzle of genuine maple syrup. All over like that, just a little drizzle. You can put more on if he wants it. So that's Dan's. And I've got some blueberries. And I'm also going to add just a spoon of this gorgeous raw Skyr-type yoghurt from Fen Farm Dairy with a bit of the strawberry compote. That'll do me nicely anyway. So there we go, a delicious breakfast for a Saturday morning on a very cold winter's day. Here you go, Dan. There's your breakfast.
Oh, lovely.
Let me know what you think of that. So, Dan, try it and let me know what you think. There's more maple syrup if you want it, babe.
It's gorgeous.
You like that? They're nice and thin, aren't they?
Yes, oh, nice and crispy.
And now you know the ratio of buckwheat to milk.
1 part to flour, 3 parts to milk.
That's correct. Enjoy it, babe.
I will do.
You deserve it. You've worked hard this morning in the gym.
Yes.
Mine. Oh, look at that.
Nice,
well, that looks tasty. So now I'm going to dive in. So I'll catch you in a little while. And now we're going to the Cosy Cat Cafe in Herne Bay. My auntie sent us a little bit of money for Christmas, and we decided to have a hot date at the Cosy Cat Cafe. Dan and I are on our way to the Cosy Cat Cafe in Herne Bay to pick up a few kitty supplies and to spend an hour stroking cats. And while we're here, I'm also going to look at the dairy codes to see where home bargains are in all of this controversy. So let's go in and have a look. Well, we've come to the end of our week's challenge, And I'm thinking about buying some stuff just to keep in store for the coming weeks. This isn't included in the food challenge, this is separate because it's a week ago now when we did the shopping for the food challenge. And I'm thinking of stocking up the pantry. Slim fast things here. I wouldn't be keen on using any of this because of the whole ongoing bovine thing. If the question is things like skimmed milk and other such things, how were they produced? This is what we need to be asking ourselves. All the Easter stuff has been in since Boxing Day, but all this Cadbury, that is a no-no. Cadbury, also Nestle, that's a no-no. It'll be interesting to see how much of it sells this year, how much is left come Easter. Nestle, all Nestle. Smarties, they're Nestle. Kit Kat is Nestle. Oh, even the walnut whips are Nestle. Do you get the feeling that Nestle have some kind of a monopoly? And this is all the cheesy stuff which we're not touching at the moment. Chicago Town 2 fortunes. So this is 2 little ones. It's made in Preston and also Dublin. Made in the UK using milk from different origins. What origins? That's my question. We need to know what origins. That's not full labelling. I really like this, but again, there's no idea about where the cheese is made. And it's the same as sour cheese, no idea where any of that's made. Let's look at some other dairy. Snack nibbles. At the moment they're bovine free. And Coleraine mature cheddar, crunchy crackers and chunky cheese. But it doesn't seem to... That's the code. I'll look that up. Oh! Dairies. And we've got some Graham's Dairies here. This is bova free. Kefir, good for gut health. Passion fruit, mango and papaya. Do you fancy some?
Yeah, we give it a go.
I think that would be nice. It's really good for gut health. And we're running low on raw stuff at the moment. We've got all the Emery brandy, which we don't eat. I mean, that's just like vegetable stuff. It's not
vegetable fat. It's not very good for you.
It's not. Then they've got the lactose free, which is Arla, I think. Moo milk. Let's have a look at the code. Oh, that's Crediton Dairy. Oh, that's all right. Lactose free milk. So we can tell Angel that he can go to Crediton. GBNV001. Moo. And this is Graham's Dairy Skyr. That looks fun. 79p. We've got passion fruits, superberry, raspberry superberry. 79p.
Nice.
Graham's do these high protein ones as well. High protein, fat free. I'm impressed that we've got quite a lot of Graham's Dairies here. This is Freshways milk. Look, Freshways are now putting on all their packaging 100% additive free because they're not allowed to say bovine, so they've got this on everything. Lancashire Farm. GBR0030. We'll have a look on here to see if it's on the bad list. That's okay. I thought they were okay. They had declared themselves favour-free. I just needed to check. Then we've got Oikos Extra Creamy Peach. BY601. Again, I'll put on the screen what it is. It's not on here. Somerset Valley, MZ006. That's not on there. Right, okay. So then we've got Coleraine, cheese slices again. The dairy code is NI214. I'll put that up on the screen. It's not on here. This original serious produced in France. That's French. I don't know about that. FR3930002. I don't know. I'll try and find out a way of seeing the French codes. I'm not sure about any of the French codes. Blue Stilton Boxton Farm. GBME003. MO003. That's not on there. Well, on the Skyr stand. Now these are okay, as far as I know. I had a look yesterday for one of my subscribers. That's outside Preston. PF300. As far as I know, they're okay, but it might do to email them because I couldn't find anything on the website about Beauvais, so I will probably send them an email about that. I want to make an observation that it looks like Home Bargains has an awful lot of Beauvais free dairy. I'm really impressed. So I will certainly be coming back here to get some dairy. If I run out and need to buy some, I will definitely come here. It looks pretty good, even though there is some Arla, etc. Most of it seems to be okay. So we've got our kitty bits. There's some other kitty bits in the car that we have as well for them. And we've bought a few bits for the store cupboard for the next week or two, and we will settle up now and head to Herne Bay. If you would like to see the full version of this video, please go to my other YouTube channel at Cat Evans Live. Cat Cafe. So, booking's not always necessary. Children under 7 not permitted. £8.50 per person. Minimum entry fee, and it includes a regular drink. Cats in the window.
Yes, there they are.
Shall we go in?
Yes,
And these look, flavoured lip balms. Oh, that's like our Miss Robin, look.
I think that's the same manufacturer as the tarot cards we've got.
Yeah.
Same imagery.
And the bags and that.
Oh,
Isn't that cute? And the bowls, look.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
There's faces up there.
Isn't that cute? And these here.
Yes, they're sweet.
What they call gorgeous.
You're more than welcome to go downstairs, go around, you're not sort of stuck where you are.
Thank you.
Oh.
Anyone wants to take some different colours, give it
Yeah, oh yes.
Thank you.
common sense cat stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that, there's a cat on the top there, on the cat tree. Isn't that adorable?
Oh.
Find you somebody.
Observing.
This cafe is situated in a really good spot on the high street in Herne Bay, and it's easy to find. When you get to the front door, all you do is ring the bell to wait to be let in, because we don't want any of those fur babies escaping, do we now? At the Cosy Cat Cafe in Herne Bay. Lovely cafe, do check it out if you're into the fur babies and animal rescue. It's a very interesting concept. There are other similar cat cafes. For example, there's also one in Canterbury, but this kind of place does a really good service to the cats. None of them are exploited. All the money raised goes to helping to rescue and take care of stray and abandoned moggies, and they're all in beautiful health, and everybody loves to make a fuss of them as well. It's a really nice place. So I've got a green tea. There's also non-dairy options as well if you don't want to have anything with dairy in, including vegan cheese. The menu consists of afternoon tea, including vegan or gluten-free if you prefer. They take bookings, or you can sometimes just come in without having made a booking. They take donations. The price is £8.50 each, and that includes a free standard drink, and the extras such as the afternoon tea or jacket potatoes or sandwiches, beans on toast, other things off the menu. The price includes the food and the hour of petting time and the free drink. It's a fabulous place, and it's got such a really nice atmosphere, and there's even a cat gift shop as well, which again helps to raise money for the cats who were rescued and are enjoying life here. So I'm waiting now for my beans on toast, and Dan's waiting for his sandwich. So we'll see you back when the food arrives. Boy, he's 13 months old. He's one of the newer ones. Isn't he adorable? Yeah, he's a bit like our Arthur in personality. Yeah. Look, he's looking all around. He's alert. He's looking to see what's going on, waving his tail. This is our food. I've got beans on toast. Dan's got a toastie. I've got vegan cheese on top. It's just like being at home on a Saturday and having a comforting lunch. This hits the spot. I do enjoy baked beans on toast.
Very nice, very warming.
What's the filling like?
Lovely ham and cheese.
Nice, tastes good.
It's really nice. Nice bread. Nachos, salad, coleslaw.
Very
Can't
nice.
go wrong with that.
Lovely. Oh, mine's good too. I'm impressed by this place. Taking the food into account and the atmosphere, the ambience, the friendliness of the staff, the beautiful fur babies, I'm going to give this 9.5 out of 10. Well worth a visit. It has got busier since the plight was in the local paper recently. It's a great experience, a great way of spending time with family and friends and other loved ones, and it's something different from what you might normally go to at the weekends as well. And there are people who keep coming back here as well, which is good. So 9.5 out of 10, well worth a visit. I think I would challenge anybody not to enjoy it here. Gorgeous baby. It's a beautiful one. It's gorgeous. Look at him. He's so sweet. Yeah, baby. He's in his cosy bed. Isn't it beautiful? That was Tinks that we saw before. They're not all up there. They've got new ones. This is one of the newer ones, you see. This one's Teddy. New boy. Come on. Come on. Go on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. That's cute. Oh, Eddie Boos. Eddie Boos. Hello.
Oh.
That's nice, isn't it? Purring. Oh, that's so cute.
Yes, they've got merch.
Look at that one. Look at that one. And that one.
Oh,
All beautiful.
those sweet little faces.
Beautiful. I love you, kitty. And this one. Oops. I said, not interested. Having a rest. That's how I've seen them before when this place has been closed in the past. In the window, all the fur babies. And this one, look. Hello. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh. Beautiful. Look at those toe beans. Look at those toe beans. That's sweetheart. Aren't they gorgeous?
And security.
My nan used to have one similar to that, but she was more like a calico, so she had like different patches and then it was all white. She was called Lucy. So that was our visit to the Cosy Cat Cafe, and we'll definitely be back. The whole experience with the food and the drinks and the good hour and a bit of petting time came to less than 25 quid. So we let them keep the change, and we think it's absolutely marvellous. And next time Dan's mum is down, no doubt we will be bringing her here so she can enjoy the kitty experience with us too. Well, it's Saturday evening now. We've had a very busy day. We had no luck with fridge freezers. Everything seems to be a much lower energy rating than it used to be, despite the apparent net zero goals. Go figure. Several years ago you could easily get a A** rated fridge freezer. Now they all seem to be D, E, F. I saw a C. There was an A, but the amount of freezer space was negligible. And I'm looking for 50-50, a bit wider than the one we've got. So we may as well keep the one we've got until we find the right thing. But anyway, I've had a bit of a moan about it. Dan's driven mad with his earwax. He's just had to put some more Otex in his ears. He's deaf as a post. Anyway, I'm getting the pizza ready now for supper. And I'm just going to put some of my tomato pasta sauce on it, maybe with some chili flakes, and I've got a few little tomatoes left. I was going to do some caramelised onion, but I've run out of time. Dan's learning to play the organ and has organ practice shortly. So we'll just have to have what we can get. There's not any time for dessert, so later on, if Dan's peckish when he comes home, he can have a piece of the blueberry cake I made yesterday, but I probably won't bother. We're going to have some baked beans with our pizza. Yes, I know I had baked beans for lunch, but I'm having them for supper as well. So anyway, yesterday I discovered, looking in the fridge at lunchtime, that Dan had actually forgotten to take his cabbage rolls to work with him. He did eat some of them cold when he got back, and he hadn't had his tomato pasta sauce. So we're finishing it this evening. It'll be nice as a base for the big pizza. So let's away. These are a really cheap tin of baked beans that we got. I can't remember how much they were. They were under 30p, so I'll call them 29p. We're just going to have half of this can between us. I'm putting the pasta sauce now on top of the pizza. This pizza, because it's been part baked, won't go soggy, so we can use it all. It is, after all, a big pizza. If you were having it with salad and pasta maybe, or chips, this would easily serve probably 3 to 4 people. We don't eat huge amounts of pizza. We often share a large pizza, and sometimes there's enough to take to work the next day as well. One of these has often done me and Dan and Dan's mum when she's been visiting us. It's got lots of nice basil in as well, fresh basil. That should be lovely with some grated cheese. We're using the last of the cathedral city. There's about 40p worth going on this pizza. Yes, folks, I'm sorry, it's another really cheap eat. But, well, we can only do what we can do. Things are getting rather desperate now. But this is the last meal of the challenge, and a huge woohoo! I am actually really pleased. It's just about over. Right, this is the last of the cheese, as I mentioned. I'm putting it all over. Sometimes I put pesto on top of a pizza instead of tomato sauce. More of a white pizza. White pizzas are very popular now. Well, they've been around a long time, and they're actually really popular in Germany. Dan likes something meaty if I do him a white pizza, whereas I prefer something like red onion. Sometimes I'll do one pizza between us, half with Dan's toppings and half with my toppings on, and that works out well. These are the last tomatoes. I'm just going to chop them into quarters. Put them all over the pizza. Like that. I'm also going to pop on some Aleppo chili flakes as well, just because we like spicy food. I'm also going to drizzle on some olive oil, just a little bit. And then lastly, some black pepper. So, Dan, tell me what you think of it.
The pizza, let's have a taste. Very nice.
You like that?
Nice base.
Yeah? Is the base crispy enough?
Yes, it is. It's lovely and crispy.
Have you got enough filling?
I think so, yes. It's very nice.
Well, that was a cheap pizza. A lot cheaper than from Domino's or Pizza Hut or elsewhere.
A lot nicer too.
Well, enjoy it, babe.
Will do.
So there we are. We have survived 7 days living on 20 odd pounds for the week. I used quite a complex system, so I will evaluate where we are and we will be back soon with a summing up of how we did. So look out for that video coming soon, and see you again soon for the next one. Bye for now.